If you don't want to wear a diaper or pay $1,000, but you still kind of want to see what the whole Times Square at midnight on New Year's Eve thing is like, I have a solution that can get you near all the craziness without being in it, and you don't have to pay a hefty cover charge. We went to a pub called Connolly's last night, and we actually bought tickets in person in advance the day before, and they gave us physical tickets and a letter that helped us get through the security barricades. I don't think you actually had to buy a ticket to their concert. I think you could have just had a reservation as well, but I'm not 100% sure how that works because I don't know how you would get the letter if you just had a reservation. At the next barricade, we had to wait in line for maybe about 10-15 minutes, and then an officer escorted us to the pub. Inside the pub was pretty cute. They had 3 different levels and a rooftop as well. They had a separate room for the concert, but we actually didn't even end up going in there. We just got some drinks at the bar, and then we ended up heading outside to their rooftop balcony to check out the view. I did not know that we were going to have a view of Times Square from the roof, so this was a really pleasant surprise. You could see some of the crowd. Once the confetti started, we saw a ton of confetti, and you could also hear some of the performers. Like, we definitely heard Diana Ross singing, which was amazing. And if we hadn't gone through the barricades, then not the first group of people, but the second group of people in the back there, that is as close as you would be able to get. So it really wouldn't be much of a view from back there as well. If you do wait in line to get into the main section of Times Square, I believe the gates for that open at 3 p.m. and you have to be there even earlier than that to get a decent spot. So we rolled up around 8:30 p.m. and we had access to bathrooms and the bar the whole time. So that was just a really nice chill way to do it. Then we ran downstairs after midnight and we got quite a bit closer to the confetti and all of the action there, which was really fun to see. But then the cops warned us that the barricades were about to open and people were about to be exiting that way. So we went back to the bar for a few minutes, and then around 12:55, they opened it back up, and then we headed into the Times Square area. And there was still a bunch of confetti falling from the sky, which was kind of fun. So we got to see the ball, which was really pretty, and we were just enjoying all the confetti. We were reading people's wishes that they wrote down on the confetti and collecting a bunch of them and just taking a bunch of photos and videos and having fun. I'm sure it's amazing to be in the heart of Times Square during midnight, but I don't think I have the stamina to sit out there in the cold all day long or the budget to pay $1,000 to go to one of the bars that are right in Times Square. Our tickets came out to about $40 each, and we had a ton of fun. So I highly recommend it if you are looking for a way to have some of the experience, but in a more chill way.